Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome to beautiful Desolation. Slightly pretentious name, but I'll let it slide. Anyway, so this is a game I've actually sort of had my eye on for a while now. Those of you who either came here from my YouTube channel or have gone back and looked at my YouTube channel may remember a point-and-click horror game that I played there called Stasis. It was actually a really enjoyable little game. Not really scary. There's a couple of decent sort of little jump scares in there, but it had good atmosphere, you know. The story was interesting. The puzzles were a little complicated occasionally, but ultimately manageable. Some of them are a little like, you know, find the pixel kind of puzzles, which I'm never that sure of. But by and large, I really enjoyed Stasis. There was a sort of a free spin-off, prequel, standalone kind of thing. It was called like CAYNE or CAYNE or something like that. That was okay. It was short, but it was free, so what'd you expect? And this is those developers' next game. It's a sort of post-apocalyptic point-and-click adventure game, I think. I think that's what it is. Honestly, it's not exactly clear, but it certainly seems to be something like that. So anyway, I don't know a lot about this. You know, I do try to stay blind to these games, but from the pictures I saw, like graphically, it looks very good. Gameplay, as I said, I think it's point and click, or at the very least it's like a walk around and talk to everybody kind of game, so I guess we'll sort of see what happens on that front. And yeah, just in general, it seemed like a really interesting game. I don't know what the story is other than it's post-apocalyptic, and I don't know how you get to this post-apocalyptic world, whether you're like frozen in time and you wake up there, or it's in like another universe or something. I'm not exactly sure what the details are. We'll find out when we get into it, I suppose. So let's do that. Okay. Apparently I get an achievement for starting the game. Fine. Ooh. Are we being cinematic? Yes, we're being cinematic. Like a diver's helmet? Or a space helmet, maybe? Feels very Fallouty. That's just me. I was really going for it, I'll give it that. And the end. Come on, just add the end. There it is. Well now, that's one way to open a game. Okay, points for that. Very good. Cape Town, South Africa, 1976. Wow, a long time ago now.
Ooh. Charlize, this is the last time. I'm not doing this again.
I know, baby, I know. But Don's sick. He needs help.
Yeah, but I've tried. I've tried so many times. He isn't interested in help.
He's your brother, Mark. He's been through so much. Once he's sobered up, we can all talk.
No, we'll drop him off at a shelter. I know you're right. It's always let's talk tomorrow. Let's be nice.
I know, you're right. It's just late, and I'm tired.
He needs to know that we're here for him. He needs our compassion and support. He'll be safer with us.
Looking after a grown man. He needs professional help. I think professional help is fine.
The guy needs professional help.
We can get him that help. I know it will be hard, but we can do this.
I don't know what I'm
just
commenting
glad he isn't
on,
out
so.
in this weather. Haven't seen a storm like this in ages. Jeez, this rain is bucketing down now.
Turn on the radio. Let's
I can turn on the radio.
what they're
Oh.
calling the storm of the decade. Reports are in of a complete grid shutdown in the city of Cape Town. Road closures are in effect all across the Atlantic seaboard. Stay tuned for a more detailed report at the top of the hour.
Do you hear something? Like a low rumble. What is that?
Mark, there's something in the sky. What the fuck?
Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay, there's a weird thing in the air. Is it aliens? Might be, actually. I don't know. This is the thing. I know nothing about this game, so... "10 years later. Halkett Aerodrome." Woo! That thing is still in the background. Interesting. Well, we're off to a decent start. Guess we'll see where it goes. Oh, okay. Are we in? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we've got... Ooh, look. Take item. Hold energy cell. Yay! It is point and click. See, I told you. Inventory. Added old energy cell. Well done. Items can be combined. Drag over. Okay, fair enough. Old dented car. My old car. And it looks like someone's been working on it, knocking out the dents. Looks like a good set of tools and gadgets for a fixer-upper. Nice. Okay. Looks like we're off. The only way to reach the Penrose is by air. Tourists will pay big bucks to get there by chopper.
Don would just leave his stuff lying around.
Okay. Don's access key card. Could come in handy, I guess. Okay.
I hope this thing can fly.
Cheap, cracked red leatherette. The waft of stale cigarettes and smoke. Arcade machines. John has the high scores on most of these, but I could still kick his ass at Pong.
Don loves his arcade games.
Aye, that is very true. Ooh, connect the TV. Brief history of the Penrose, episode 1. A beautiful docudrama outlining this momentous discovery. Huh. Let's see what it is. Penrose Allied.
10 years ago, our country was at war.
So yeah, this is set in 86 then.
In the midst of our tribulation, like a gift from heaven, the Penrose appeared. An object of untold technological abundance that advanced civilization on all frontiers. Hunger and disease eradicated, energy mastered, and mortality conquered. But there are those who would oppose the might of Penrose Allied, dissenters who fear our progress and our power. who would see our world cast back down into turmoil and chaos. There is no place in the world for these heretics, and they will be crushed beneath the heel of the agnate boot as we march towards our great future.
Alright, so we've got Penrose Allied, who presumably they were the ones who were able to get onto the alien ship. They took the technology, all that stuff. So what else was this? Later this week. Mutated Inja. Backgat music with Aegis Stabgens. Uma Sesakide. Living with the Maricheeks, whatever the hell that's called. Oh, what's this? Device interface. Maps. Oh, no maps. Conversations, messages, to-do list, speak to Don, and help. Ah, well there we go then. There is a quick save button. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Hello? Don Leslie?
Go and sign, advertise, Callan Tours. So this is what Don's been doing with himself this past few years.
At least they have data boxes here.
The Bry grill is black with old grease. For pickup with a lot of mileage on the clock. Looks like it needs a wash. The new wonder of the world, a modern mystery. The Penrose experience will change you forever. Who writes this shit? I don't know, what's this? Locked terminal, huh? Alright, can I? Codex, PDA, inventory. That? Aha! Okay, upcoming bookings none. Weather extreme turbulence detected. Okay. General messages. The Leslie from Callahan. 13th of March, 86. Only a few months before I was born. Keep tourists away from the Penrose for the next 48 hours. If you get one more ticket, they consider your ass fired. Don't test me on this, Leslie. Huh. Interesting. Okay. We'll come out of that. Don's bedroom. Looks like he's crashing here between flights. Just a mattress, a lamp, and some empty bottles. Not exactly 5-star stuff. Alright, can we head out? Apparently not. Let's get rid of the inventory. Okay, so we're looking for the guy. Oh, maybe we should actually, yeah, go back to the machine. Maybe we can, like, page him or something. Report-wide request made. You hear it off in the background. Maybe someone will show up. Maybe you gotta, like, page people and then someone will be like, hey, what's this? Ah, there he is. Hey, is that Don? Looks like it. Oh. Hello.
Marky, it's been a while. Can I wish you had called to let me know you were coming. I would have cleaned up a bit.
You've grown. You know I hate that nickname. Be mean to stop by.
I heard you worked here. I'll be meaning to stop by. I just, haven't.
Yeah, I've been here a while. About 2 years, give or take. Nice place to keep out of the cold.
You look, healthy.
But a bit fit, yeah. But as long as I still fit in the chopper, it's all good. It's been, what, 9, 10 years? Last time I saw you was...
The funeral.
Yes, yeah, right. So you're out of the chair at least. That's good.
Leg brace. Helps with the pain. Itches like crazy though.
It looks good on you, eh? Makes you look like a superhero.
Alright, so yeah, in the car crash, obviously, like, his wife presumably died if there was a funeral. His legs were badly injured. Maybe he was in a wheelchair for a bit. Now he's just up, walking about on a leg brace. That's a step up, quite literally, in point of fact. Okay, maybe this was a mistake. I need your help, apparently.
I need your help, Tom.
You in some sort of trouble?
No, nothing like that. I have to get up to the Penrose.
You're kidding, right?
Not kidding, no. I need to get up there, and you're the only one I know who can do it.
Why the hell do you need to get up to that thing?
You are made things what they say it is.
I've been doing some digging. That thing up there, it's not what they say it is.
It's a big alien spaceship or something. What's up there that you need to see? That thing is huge. Where would we even go in it?
There's something that it's growing around. Human tech. It's man-made. I've got the coordinates, I've got the photos. I've even got a military agnet eye for the scanners up there. I just need someone who knows the air. Someone who's been close to it.
I run tours, little brother. We get too close and we get shot down.
I know you can get us close. You're the only one who can help me.
You're the only person I know who can get me there.
Ah, shit, man. Okay, fine. If we do this, it has to be tonight. There's a storm warning. They evacuated the whole thing. There won't be any chopper patrols in this weather. Flying in a storm like that is suicide. Once we get up there, we'll only have a few minutes before someone figures it out.
I only need to get a backup of the data. Once we get back, we can blow this whole thing wide open.
Just tell me one thing. Why the Penrose? Why that thing?
You know what it is, you know why. Want to know who brought it here. Ooh. I need to know what it is.
When the Penrose arrived, it changed everything. For everyone. I need to know. I need to know what it is.
Okay, so we're going up to the alien spaceship.
Going dark. Who'd have loved that cut? I can't see anything this way. Where is it? Don't worry, little brother. She's out there.
Cool. Whoa. Whoa, that is weird. What is that? Alright, I guess we're in. It's not quite what I expected, but, okay. Landing pad. Tarps. Classic snaps and tearing wind.
This is amazing.
Aircraft carrier. Military blockade established below the Penrose. Alright.
That's a long way down.
I'll bet. Alright, let's go. Come on now.
There it is, the probe. I knew it.
Locked terminal, huh? Okay. Connect to terminal. Bone-like formation. Strange stalagmites jut from the glistening wet ground. Metal way lead to the laboratories on the upper level. Ah, I don't know the code. Okay, never mind. What's that? Codex? Ooh. Huh. Investigation. Ah! Interesting, so we've got different codes. Penrose. Well, that is interesting. So we've got different pages to the book. Apparently we got some... So 8738. Let's try that one. 8738. Nope. Not that. 7734. 7734. Ah, bingo. Director Walter Corman. Record file system release. Restricted access to received supplies. I can't actually click anything on that. Far below the waves thrash against dark rocks. Yeah, so this thing just like appeared over the ocean.
I told you. I knew they were lying to us.
These protrusions lend a disturbing alien feel to the landscape. Yeah, no shit. Ooh. Growths. How to tell if these dark growths are emerging from the probe or boring into it. Sounds like a robot or something clicking its way around over there. Huh. Alright. So, we gotta look for where the hell we need to go next. I'm gonna assume... No, we can't get over there. Sounds like something clicking over in the distance, but don't know what it is. Okay. I'm assuming we don't... Oh. Oh! Hey, cool. I didn't even know I had that. Looks perfectly. I'll scan the... I think ready to unlock the backup terminals on the Penrose. So can I use that on this? Aha! I can! Well, it's a good job I found that battery before. It would have been a bit annoying otherwise. Security protocols have been disabled for maintenance. Okay. I can't click anything. That's the weird thing. Security protocols have been disabled. Okay, so we've got that. So what now? Aha! Prepare data, prepare drive, prepare disk.
Let's just get what you need and get out of here.
That it? You good? Ah, okay.
It's here. Let's go.
On tape, because it's the 80s, of course. Uh-oh.
Halt! Do not move. Get onto the ground with your hands behind your head.
Activate. Don't shoot, we're unarmed, which is here for information. Don't shoot, we're unarmed.
Hey, don't shoot. It's just two of us. We're unarmed.
Control. Control, come in. We have 2 trespassers at Desolation. Over.
Do you hear something?
Uh-oh. Ah. So did I just get flung about 100 years into the future or something? I see, I told you it was post-apocalyptic. At least that's what I'd read. Okay, it took a while, but I think we got there. Ah. That can't be good, huh? Autonomous 4-legged support drone is idling. Okay.
What the hell happened?
Towering temple now stands in the middle of the ocean.
This thing, it did something to us.
It's the same as it said before. Repair drones. Little drones walk away and probe like it's been intending, like be sending to a malevolent hive.
I want to go home, Mark. I want to go home.
Okay. Vice was away, reading the data from its strange surroundings. Okay. We're gonna end up with Robo Doggo as a companion. Sounds like it.
Damn it. It's locked.
Military troop transport is parked where the CAYNE chopper once stood.
Nah.
Okay.
It's the dead military. It must be them.
Oh, talk to Don. Okay. Hold still. You.
Don, you okay?
Holy shit, Mark. Look at this thing. Where the hell are we?
It's on the Penrose. We must have blacked out.
We're still on the Penrose.
Where are all the labs? And where the hell is the chopper? I'm going to lose my job over this. Mr. Callan is going to have my ass in a sling when he finds out.
I think we've got bigger problems.
Look around us, Don. I don't think your job is our biggest problem right now.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so what do we do? Radio someone for help?
I'd rather keep our presence here under wraps for now. We need to get off the Penrose. Can you fly this thing?
Yeah, it looks like a simple troop transport. Can't be too different from a Chinook. I'll know more once I'm inside. But yeah, if it flies, I can fly it.
Okay then. So we need to get in. So all we've got is Simulacrum? What is this? Where's the tape I had gone? What is all this?
Control, come in. Over.
Huh. It almost looks like some kind of stress meter. Closer it gets to red, the closer I am to death, maybe? I don't know. That's kind of weird. That could be like a health. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Sorry, I pressed Okay, continue, please. Sorry, I pressed escape to try to get my inventory down. You military doggo. Oh, that's a thing. Scanning progress warning. 3,937 microwaves discharged. Uh-oh.
Unclean beings. The holy shrine of Darius has been desecrated.
Holy. Where are we?
The human filth dares to address us while defiling the sanctorium of Darius.
Accessing additional justice protocols.
We meant no harm.
Please, we did not mean any disrespect.
Justice protocols loaded. Purging erroneous data.
Willfully or unwitting, this thing of flesh has slathered its crime all over the most holy sanctuary. Its pleas for forgiveness are noted in a log for transcription to the record.
Connecting to the record. New information has been added to the queue.
Yet still, we are required to purge its unclean presence from this place.
Initiating DNA scan. Please hold still.
Please don't hurt us. Tell us what's going on.
Purge our presence? What do you mean?
Memory at capacity. Please defrag to free up memory. Unloading justice protocols.
It may experience some slight discomfort as we drain the fluids from its foul human husk. It should be honored that its blood shall adorn agnate armor as we carry out the will of Darius.
Please forgive us our transgressions. Is there anyone we can talk to?
Now wait, is there anyone else we can talk to? I can explain. We did not mean to come here.
Prepare to execute kill command.
Death is the only atonement for its crimes. There is no other way.
DNA sequencing complete. Cancel kill command.
This meat husk houses no mutations. How strange. The Ascendancy will want to hear of this.
Initiate contact with Ascendancy.
It is a lucky flesh sack to have cheated death so narrowly. Captain Fisher, ready the transport and set course for the bulwark.
Mutations, the Ascendancy, the bulwark. Yeah, what the heck? Alright, bulwark is presumably a location. No mutations is obviously because we come from the past or another universe or something. One of those two. It's probably going to be time travel. So, the Ascendancy.
Wait, what is the Ascendancy? Can we speak with them?
Memory limit exceeded. To purge memory, please return to charge rejuvenator.
This noisy meat has tried my patience enough. Lieutenant Marais, bring the fat one and the Agnate dog. It can be used for spares.
So it seems like there was some kind of AI uprising by the looks of it. Ooh. It has a shield now? Out of that or what? Alright, well this game is off to a 90 miles an hour thing. It's like from boom, 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 boom. Things are just happening. Oh, we're up. New radio frequency, dawn.
Anybody hear me? I'm on.
Dawn, can you hear me?
Don Leslie, can you hear me? Don Leslie.
Mark Leslie. Marky. I'm hurt, but I'm all in one piece. I'm by some sort of petty satellite. Can't make anything else out. Can't tell my position. I'm hurt. Looking out.
I'm on my way.
Don, hold still. I'm on my way.
Okay. Oh, Crushman ain't gonna hurt anybody anymore. Okay, so we got that. Let's have a look, see what we got. Ooh. Wait, ooh, engine. What's that? Transport engine is mangled beyond repair. Ooh. Okay. Lots of red spots all over the ground. I don't know what that's about.
I can't believe I survived that crash.
Codex updated, huh? 1 second. What we got? Overpass. Ooh. Fair enough. Check camp has been built using old army tents and camper sheets. Multiple systems not responding. Avionics system lock. Ignite override required. Okay. Oh, dead end that way? Okay. Alright, that's fine. We'll keep looking. I'm sure we'll find something eventually. We make quick saves, so I'm going to make regular quick saves. Ah, hang on, here we go. Alright. Anything over there? Nope, okay. So, presumably Robo-Dog is going to show back up again. Going to be our faithful Robo-Dog companion. Bridge is overrun by weeds and vines. Concrete pillar has been worn away with time. The tropical foliage has overgrown its surroundings, hasn't it now? I think I like the look of that. Hang on a second, let's see what we got.
On earth?
You survived and unscathed. You are still strong, my child, still strong.
Survived? It was you caused that crash?
It was the explosion that caused the crash, and I caused the explosion. So I suppose I did cause the crash. This time.
Huh. I need to find my brother.
My brother. I have to find him. He was pulled out. I think I saw a parachute.
Ah, your brother, the other, yes. He is certainly alive. He always lives, always lives. Unless he doesn't. Is it not better to die a meaningful death than to live a meaningful life? I'm sorry, I was asleep. Is this a dream? No, not so. This is now. I'm tangled up.
What? That was a very confusing thing. So he says the brother always survives. Okay. Theory working, crafting in my head. The brother always survives implies that this has happened before. So what if this isn't the first time we've come out of the Penrose? You know, what if the thing, whatever it was, the probe in the Penrose, like copied us, and so we're like being made over and over and over and over again? Because the robot we were talking to very much implied that it didn't have any memory. Because it hadn't had a memory dump. Its memory was full, so it probably wouldn't remember seeing me before. That's interesting. Maybe. I don't know. That's hard to say. Penrose did this.
The Penrose did something to it. I think it transported us somewhere.
Somewhere? Not so. You stayed bound to where you were. The strings are tight, tight. But the world moved around you. The where has stayed, but the when has changed. I'm not certain how many days have passed. I think I may have been asleep for some time. But the record shows the passage of centuries. There is so much data, so much, and we need to get to work.
Please tell me how to get to
You
Don.
said that Don is alive. How do I get to him? Please.
Such care and compassion. I had forgotten how much love thrives within you. You will find your brother.
And if he's hurt, we need to hurry.
There is a vehicle to the south that is in need of repair. The parts you require are aboard the crashed transport. Once the craft is ready, you will need a neural net. The puppet has one. Now I need to go. This feels wrong. Wrong. The strings are still so tangled. Go. Now.
Interesting. The puppet has one. Presumably referring to the dog, the little robo dog. I would assume. Alright, so vehicle to the south, did it say? Mm-hmm. Is it, can you go through here or nope? Alright. We'll find it. Just gotta keep looking for whatever the hell it is we gotta look for, I guess. I mean, we assume that down is south. That isn't necessarily true, of course. The camera could be facing in any direction. Car's engine. Interesting. Yeah. So the machine was like quite upfront about it. It was like, yep, you've basically been traveled into the future. You were like frozen in time. No, we need the doggo machine. Alright, so we've got to find the way out. That's the hard part, actually. Where the bloody hell is the way out? Oh, wait. Can we go across here? Ah. Ah ha ha. Here we go.
What happened here?
Time happened. Ooh, the Milk Bush Seawall, huh? Must be a new area. So if we check my PDA, do we actually have like a map now? Oh, we do. So we're in the Milk Bush. There's an array site, Witherberg. So I'm assuming we're down in this area right now. Alright. Vine choked car. Interesting, interesting. Ooh. Seawall. Ooh. Fair enough. Alright, so now we just need to find wherever the hell we gotta go next. Along here, maybe? No, that looks like a dead end. Ooh, what's that? A workshop. What did I get this time? Array. Ooh. Array control pylon unlocked. Tear slingshot device. Tether device. Red mercury. Something about, I don't know, black hole? Singularity, maybe? Add component. Buffalo. So that's the vehicle, is it? Alright, so that's how we get out of here, huh? Alright. So that being the case, we need to find... I don't know. Something. We need to find Robo Doggo. Wait, I hear clicking. That can't be a good sound. Ooh. Well, we're down in the blue now. Simulacrum. Yeah, that must be like a health thing or something. Maybe a health bar, maybe a morality meter, perhaps. Milk Bush Beach. Okay. Like making good decisions, or maybe just making progress makes things better, maybe. Dense foliage. Animal. What the?
Oh, look at the size of that thing.
I was just thinking that. Actually, a big load of bones. Okay, so I think the only other place for me to go for now is down to the beach. Maybe Robo Doggo is down here somewhere. Maybe. Oh. Walking automatically, or is that just... No, that's just the game.
Hello? Is anyone here?
Don't think you want to go shouting that. Because, there's always a chance something might answer. Let's see... Here we go. Check down here. Well, fishing trawlers half submerged in the white sand. Is that it? Just a... Oh. It's a bit anticlimactic. Small rowboat has come to rest in a leafy away.
What was that?
I don't know, but it's a giant bug. I don't like it. What else have we got? Oh, dense foliage. I hear beeping. Rusted vehicles. Okay. The beach is piled with the carcasses of old cars and trucks. Ah, I'm rather liking this. Oh, hello you. Yes, I see you over there. Let's go splishy splash in the sea. Ooh, what's that? Gold-plated hood ornament. Could come in handy, I guess. Hello.
What the hell did you do?
Are you blaming me for this?
This was certainly none of my doing.
Everything caused our crash. We need to find a way out. Listen here, Toaster. We need to work together.
I know you're probably a bit shaken up, but we need to find a way out of here.
I am not shaken up. I am attempting to initiate contact with Control, and until Control is updated with our current sit rep, I am not leaving.
Fine, stay in Rust. It's your best bet to come with me. We have a better chance of surviving
We
together.
have a better chance of surviving this if we work together.
Alright, I will join you. But I will not be treated as a pet nor as a tool. I will accompany you until I can make contact with Control. And when we get back, you will be placed under arrest for trespassing on an active military base.
Don't fucking threaten me. If we get back and you still feel that way, I'll go quietly.
If we get back safely and you still want to arrest me, I'll go quietly.
Let's go, civilian. I'm on your 6.
Alright. Hi, has Robo Doggo. Every game is made better with Robo Doggos. Having fun?
I have no records of these shipwrecks.
No shit. Alright, we're gonna go back to the previous area. And then back to the previous area of that. Let's see if she makes anything out of all this. I'm assuming based on the voice it's she. Yes, I can see that. Come on. So yeah, we need to add, which I'm assuming like she has a neural network and a Vonis data bus. Neural network. We know where we can get one of those at least.
Is anyone else here?
I don't think so, dude. No, we can go that way. Ah, it's because I tried.
No radio signals.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh, talk. Hello.
I've got a frequency. It's not Control, but it is something. This troop transport has its own sentience. It is dying. I do not know what to do for it, what to say to it.
Shut it down. It's got something we need. I don't know how to help it.
I don't know how to help either. I don't know what would help a dying Agnate.
It's broken. Split in two. It is slowly fading away. Hello. I'm here. You're not alone. Not alone.
Can it make a backup?
Can't it just, I don't know, back itself up?
It's gone. It's just gone.
I'm sorry. At least it heard some kind words in its final moments. I know this is hard, but I need access to its diagnostics.
I suppose it is what must be done. By the way, I'm Prototype 00 Combat Helper. You can call me Pooch.
Mark Leslie.
Pooch, huh? Interesting. Literally just called Pooch. Okay, lifeform containment, thruster control, neural network, stabilization controls, warden interference, eject Avonics database. Sweet. Well, that's one of the two things that we need. Not sure where the other one would be. Still, we'll put this one. Oh, wait, hang on, what's that? Oh, it's her. So he's pointing me at the dog. Pointing me at Pooch. Which is a wonderfully appropriate name that I very much like. Alright, come on, Poochie. No. Okay. I need a neural network. Where am I going to get a neural network? Neural network. Got this one, but it might still be worth something. Not that. I don't remember seeing any others. Maybe we can check that big yellow robot thing. That seems like an idea.
Careful, civilian. Don't fall in. I can't swim. Scanning for poisons.
I installed the avionics data bus. I just need that neural net.
I see that you have found your companion. It is good that she survived as well. Once you have found your brother, what do you plan to do?
Let's be right back. If he's dead, I'll be back for you. Find someone to help us.
There has to be a way back where we came from. Back home.
Home? It is strange that you still think of Ben as home. But yes, there is a way. You will cast a stone into the water and create ripples. The ripples will open a maelstrom into which time itself will spill. The portal that can pull the Penrose from being held in this place and time.
Wait. Hang on a second. Are you... So does that imply this is a time loop? That the reason the Penrose appeared in the past is because I took it there. From the but then where did the... Okay. Something is holding the Penrose here?
Something is holding the Penrose here. What do you mean?
Yes, it is bound up, tied down, angry, clawing at the confines of its cage. Even if the portal between then and now was open this minute, the Penrose would still be bound to this place. The Ascendancy, the Tribulationists, they have it trapped. They worship it, yet they fear that it will leave them. To open the portal, you will need to repair the array that pulled the Penrose into your web, and release the spinning crimson anchors at Babel that hold the Penrose trapped to our web.
Anchors?
Tell me more about these anchors.
Once the array is switched on and the portal is open, the anchors must be disrupted. I do not know how this can be done, but with the array activated and the well open, the temple will be in chaos.
What is the array?
The three arms of the array are bound together through time. They exist at the start of the string, and now here at its end.
So the array existed back in my time?
Yes, but over the centuries, the three arms have been torn apart. They require a power source of red mercury, a tether device that lets them communicate with the past, and a slingshot to rip open time and space.
Where can I find all these things?
This puppet managed to track the red mercury to an agate named Grave, who runs an outpost called the Kettle. The other items? You will have to seek those out for yourself. Now go, my child, go.
Overriding safety protocols. Ejecting neural net.
Interesting. It referred to the machine as a puppet. It said this puppet, which very much implies that whoever the hell we were speaking to, not the person that was actually here. Okay. You seem to know an awful lot of information, almost too conveniently so. We've fallen into the middle of something we don't truly understand, and that could be problematic for us in the long run. Okay. Oh, hey, Sandy Cool. Welcome. Although you have shown up just as we go 4 o'clock and it's time for a quick break. So don't worry, I'll only be gone a couple of minutes just while I top my drink up, because it's so freaking warm today where I am. And so I'm just going through my drink a lot faster than normal. But I'll be alright. So we'll just take a quick break. And when we get back, we'll put the buffalo together, and we'll see what's what. Let's make a save, shall we? Yes, great new save. Did it save? It did save. Okay, excellent. Right, so yeah, as I said, back in a minute. What's the temperature where I am? It's about 30 degrees Celsius. Sort of 29, 30, somewhere up like that. It's also very humid as well, which doesn't help. It certainly feels like it's 30 degrees. Yeah, it's just really, really hot. So, yeah, back in a minute, guys. Back in a minute. Okay, and we are back. Right. Let's... Come on. Don't actually click the continue button, do we? Okay. Right, let's get to the thing. Now we do that. Take the neural thing, plug that in there. Whoop. We off? I think we're off. That worked. New radio frequency buffalo. Okay.
I've integrated the buffalo's voice commands into the radio. We will also be able to use the autopilot thanks to the new avionics bus.
Thank you.
Thanks, Pooch. I don't think I could have done that myself.
Ooh. What's this? Buffalo console. Ooh. Ooh. Vesta. Oh, I get it. Oh, wow. Okay, this game's bigger than I expected. I wasn't expecting like to have a full map here. Looks like we can plug things in too. Okay. So can we just... Oh, we can. Oh, Bush Beach. Anything interesting there? Nope, apparently not. Big map. Sanctuary at Witherberg. Where was it we needed to go next? I forget. Agnate Outpost. Warden. I don't know if we can like find secret stuff as well. Might be like secrets hidden across the map, maybe. What's all this? So this was tearing slingshot device, tether device. So I'm assuming this is what we need to build, I guess, in order to go home, such as it is. So yeah, race site 2 with a berg. Where was it we needed to go? We managed to track the Red Murky to Agnet and Grave, who runs an outpost called the Kettle. Must find and help Dawn, repair the array and get back to Penrose. Grave at the Kettle has answers. Okay, so Dawn, now he said... Hang on, let me check my conversation list. He said... Nope, that was... Nope, no, that was wrong. Come on, PB8. Here we go. By some sort of buried satellite. Okay, buried satellite. Buried satellite. Not that. Definitely not that. Gotta find a buried satellite of some kind. You came across this new game called 5D Chess on Steam. Yeah, I've heard about that. I mean, I'm not really very good at normal chess, so I'll probably give it a miss. That's Sanctuary at Witherberg. Where's this buried satellite you said he was near? Race site 2. Let's check that out. There's got to be one of these places, right? Magnet shell corrodes the elements. Although he is somehow projecting a hologram. Don't know what that's about. Old fort wall. One of the view comments was that it was recommended for novices as even the experts are confused. Yes, I think I remember reading that. Alright.
Battery recharging.
Yeah, I'm so glad. Fallen fort wall, crucified agnate. Agnate is jumping on a cross-shaped metal frame. What's this? Indeed. What'd you get new in the codex? Ancient agnate base. So they're just like... Is that supposed to be like concept art? It's probably concept art. Oh. Doesn't matter directly because the hazy hologram what the agnate used to look like.
This looks ancient.
Maybe what I got is red Russian. Don't know what I'm looking for. Ooh, what's this?
I think I can connect to it.
Ooh. Red Mercury, Tether, Terra Slingshot. Ah! This is what I'm looking for. This is my
Getting some strange signals
goal.
from this thing.
No kidding. Do I use Nightbot? Probably not. If I had to guess. Ah, okay, yeah, I don't have any of those. Okay. Right, yes, okay. So this will be where I come when... once I've done like exploring, once I've got everything I need, this will be where I like activate everything. I would guess, like, you know, this is where I need to activate the array, so... Okay, so he's not here. Okay, use radio. Buffalo, please. Alright, so we've been to array site 2. Milk Bush we know. There's Warden, Witherberg. I don't know what Vesta is. Presumably these different things are going to allow me to view new locations. So Milk Bush is where we came from. There's array site 2 which we just visited. So I guess it's Witherberg is the next best place. Worth a try. Having a nightbot could be useful later on when your channel grows. Yeah, I mean, I don't exactly get a lot of people hanging around on my channel, like, at all, really. So, you know, bots can come later, you know, when they're actually, like, useful. Not really much point in having a bot running around if there's no one to use it. As for what this game is about, okay, a little complicated. A strange alien device showed up in the skies somewhere over South Africa, or just over the, you know, over the sea just outside South Africa. And then a couple of guys are like investigating it, and they've seemingly been teleported X years into the future at this point. And it seems like the AI robots that were created because of the alien technology on the device have taken over, question mark? I don't know, it's still early days yet. I'm not exactly sure of anything at this point. But we're definitely like at least 100 years in the future, maybe? I'm not sure. Fair enough. I've seen small channels grow, moderating small channels, and people engage with bots more frequently if they see interesting commands to engage with. And I suppose that's true. I mean, I've been doing Twitch streaming for about 1.5 years now, but you know, let's just say that getting 3 followers yesterday when I was playing Terraria was the biggest follower batch I've had in about 6 months. My channel doesn't seem to really want to grow that fast, so you know.
Some sort of diagram here.
Ooh, more stuff in the codex. What's that? Traced symbols. Ooh. Interesting. Those could come in handy later. Okay. Heat radiators been piled into machine parts. Both of what looks like to be an aged satellite or space station. Strange looking rig with cricket-like mechanical legs in place of wheels.
Scanning for noxious fumes.
Good for you. Well, let's say hi, I guess.
Yo, brethren, what go on? It's a nice machine. Buffalo troop transport, eh? With all 4 engines working.
Yeah. Buffalo transport.
I can see you replace the old busting diesel engines. Smart.
Trying to work out if that's racist or not. Probably not, but sounds like it sounds like the rhinos from Beyond Good and Evil. It's probably the same voice actor for all I know. Could be. Probably not, but could be. You never know. Okay, anyway, it's beautiful here.
Ah, this place is beautiful. Hot, but beautiful.
Friend, no need to cover your words with sugar. Witherberg, no nothing for write home about. So how you find your way to this little slice of heaven? With a buffalo, you must have come from the warden.
Looking for a crashed satellite. If I could get away, I would. A warden?
Maybe you could refresh my memory. Who or what is a warden?
Well, I'm always happy to make a new friend, even when them little slow. Warden, big spinning gateway, out past the city ruins, lets you travel far to the other place safely through the ether.
The ether?
My friend, you're more than little slow today. Ether, radiation. Oh, you survive so long not knowing how to avoid the rainbow gas. You need the warden access device in order to get through. I can install a spear for you. For your price.
Interesting. I don't have any money.
Sorry, I don't have money, but maybe we could work something out.
What about the dog? Spear Agnite parts pretty rare around here.
No.
No way. I would never trade her.
Easy there, friend. Jerry could never take a man's dog. But, there's something I need more than Agnite spears. At the buried satellite close to the warden, I want the Alexis computer core. I even added to your map there. Bring me the core, and I'll upgrade your buffalo real nice with a warden access device. See you soon, friend.
Huh. So we can use the giant hole in the sky thing to, yeah, we can use that to, presumably transport to other maps. So, okay, yeah, so, yeah, Vesper, whoa, what is that? Long, slender invertebrate, size of a locomotive, lies dead and festering in the sun, emitting a foul smell. That is, what the fuck is that? Looks like one of the worms from Dune. Okay, yeah, so the Vesper thing, if we check, can we check the map? We check maps. Yeah, this is Vesta. So it could be that Vesta is just the name of this area, and there's like 6 other areas to explore. Ooh, this game might actually be bigger than I thought. Okay, that's nice. Cutting house, huh? Okay, oh, what's that? Witherberg. Ah. Fair enough. Yeah, more concept art, I'm assuming. I am just assuming it's concept art. It looks like concept art. Dwellings are crude and simple, built for rough and ready frontier living. Yeah, looks like it. Alright. Definitely got a frontier outpost vibe to the whole place. I'll give you that. Overlook. We'll check there in a minute. Keep exploring this place first. Might be something useful. You never know. Just a building? Anything else? Wait, what was that? Oh, sheep. Just sheep. It's nice to see there is at least some more humans kicking around here somewhere. Oh. Hi. Guards. The guards are towering figures, their limbs embedded with robotic prosthetics. Wouldn't want to mess with one of these buggers. Oh, that's the wrong button. No, that's the wrong one too. Codex.
Those guards are heavily armed.
No shit. Witness. Skulls, huh? Statue. Those who run the looming stone monument. There's an abbey. Interesting. There's more of a town here than I thought. I thought it was just a robot, but no, there is an actual settlement here. Interesting, interesting. It's that tenor up there. A lot of stuff. Like I said, this game's actually bigger than I expected. I was sort of thinking it's just going to be a nice short little adventure game, but actually it might be bigger than even that. I'll check the overlook before I go into any buildings. Always a danger. How do you find smother everything in their reach? Yeah, looks like it.
Battery depleting. It is hot out here, civilian.
I'm fully aware of that, thanks. Speaking of which, has this thing changed at all? Oh, apparently I'm down in the white. I can only assume this is like a morality thing. It's either morality or it's health. When you consider like the look of the images. So I get... Whoops, that's the wrong button. Sorry, I always do that. Would be weird if it's a health thing. Doesn't feel like the kind of game that would have a health system. But I could totally see it having a morality system. Like a choice consequence kind of thing. Because point and click adventure games are good for that kind of stuff. Speak softly in the breeze. Talk. Who are you? Water pipes. Hi.
Fuck off. Go away.
I just have some questions.
Are you deaf? Ishmael says fuck off.
Sorry to disturb you.
Sorry to disturb you. Where we go?
Stay. It's been a while since I had someone to talk to. You get used to being on your ace out here. Where you from?
Honestly, I'm not sure. We were on the Penrose, and then we were here.
The Penrose, eh? That floating fossil is vulture scraps. Petrified. Only agnates and their priests think it's anything but a dried up floating bone. But let me tell you, if I thought for a minute you were telling the truth, that would mean you're mates with the priests of tribulation. And if you're with the priests, I'd have geen probleem tossing you and your dog there into these sewer pipes. You verstaan?
Okay. Tell the truth, but we're not with the priests. Am I going to regret this?
I'm telling the truth, but we're not with the priests. I don't even know who the priests of tribulation are.
Well, if you never dealt with the bastards, count yourself lucky. One of those gold-faced poopholes killed Red. My prawn. Best damn hunting bug this side of Slag.
Huh. They have gold faces?
The priests have gold faces.
Gold masks. They do it so you know how much gold they have. They want you to attack them so they can go ahead and moor you. They got their rules and their laws. They try to push those laws on people that want nothing to do with them.
What happens if you don't listen to them?
I was hunting in their territory. Red tracked that giant worm Umloki to Vesta, and we did what we do. When the priests heard I'd killed something on their turf, they came for me. They tied me and Red up and left us for the vultures. Red broke free. Chewed off 3 of his own legs to do it. I was too weak by then. Smart Bug went and found help. The mistress of Witterberg sent some of her soldiers. They took the dead worm as payment. Been eating it slow for months now. Red didn't make it though. He died before I got home. Lost too much fluid. Best damn partner I ever had.
What are you thinking of doing now?
Now that you've killed the worm, what do you think of doing next?
I've been taking small contracts. Killed a lion that ate some of ours. Tracked down some mystic animal for the Chizinyama, but I misread. So now, I'm taking a break. Now I'm fishing. Look after that drone there. Look after your partners.
Will do. Interesting. So I wonder... I haven't gone down any further. Not sure what it is. I don't know if it's health or morality. Could be either. Petrified animals. Don't know what they're so scared, but Looks like that's all there is. Shame. I was hoping for a bit more. Still, a bit more lore. So we've got some priests. Oh, hang on. Nope. Might be something over here. So yeah, we sort of knew about them before because we were hearing about them back when we were up on the Penrose. And, yeah. I guess they're the sort of the... Well, I don't want to jump to too many conclusions about them being the villains, but they certainly seem pretty villainous. So, we'll say yes, they're probably the bad guys for now until proven otherwise. We've still got that mysterious guy helping us out, so... We will see. Anybody in here? It said Abbey, which implies church, but they...
It's already stifling in here.
I'm going to say this could well mean pub too. Barrels. Sanctum upstairs. Larger than life, the holograms flicker in and out of focus as they sway.
Ah, that smells good.
Hello. Oh.
I don't wanna talk to you.
I need your help.
The room is spinning. Mama, is it you? Mama, you ask too many questions.
But I haven't said a thing.
Rock, it's inside me. I can feel it. It's behind my eyes. Do you want a party?
My name is Agent.
That was weird. I'm not going to argue that. That was weird. Bar is stocked with somewhat of unlabeled bottles and jars. Hello, barkeep. Whoa.
You have the look of a man seeking truth. Have a seat and tell Bra Bones what ails you.
I'm looking for my brother.
I don't know about trying to find truth, but I am trying to find my brother.
Ah, brothers, what a blessing they are, to be sure. If you have nothing in life but a loving brother, you are most rich.
Last time I spoke to him, he said he was close to a buried satellite.
Jarek the mechanic knows where a satellite sits, overtaken by nature, being slowly dragged beneath the ground. But there are two halves of that hole, just like brothers, yeah? There's also a buried satellite to the north. My other half, my brother, is at the kettle. He's serving grave. I fear I took from him what can never be returned.
Sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that. Being a brother can be tough.
That is true, traveller. That is true indeed. Thank you for sharing these moments with me. If I may, let me leave you with a trinket that has brought me luck. A map of the world to guide you on your journey. Now, if you don't mind, I must get back to my other paying customers. May the Wanderer guide you, the Warrior protect you, and the Spirit of Inja follow you.
Ooh, world map. Sweet. So do we actually have, check the PDA, maps. Crash Lab has been added there now. Interesting. Alright, let's go check upstairs. Hey now, sir.
It's even hotter up here.
Let's see, old mattress. Highly luxurious, but the warm, stuffy attic is a comfortable place to rest your bones. Credit balance 0. What is this? Make gold offering, huh? Well, I do have a gold-plated hood ornament, I guess. Okay. Credit has been added to your balance. Oh, good. How much? 1. Okay, that's a thing. Old armchair, old mattress. Who the fuck are you?
Ah, a fresh face with virgin eyes falls upon me. You have strong arms, a strong back, and all your teeth. Yes, you will make a fine addition. Have you come to join in my family? To be a concubine to the mistress of Witherberg?
Thank you, but no.
Thank you for the offer, mistress, but I'm not here for that.
No, a pity. To be in the harem of Mina of Witherberg, witness of the tribulation and servant of the ascendancy, is to be a blessed spirit. But if you're not here as a suitor, are you here for an offering of gold? I am sometimes forced to remind newcomers that any treasures they possess belong to us and to Doris. But we are not mongrel savages. We will gladly compensate you with a few credits for your trouble. And with those credits, we also offer wares to help you on your way.
I need information?
I'd love to look at your wares. But first I need information.
Normally, I would charge for information, but for a lovely, strong creature such as you, I cannot help myself. Ask what you will.
Okay. Have you heard of an array?
Have you heard of something called an array?
Even as a witness of the ascendancy, this is something I have not heard of. But I will keep my eyes and ears open, just for you.
What's a witness of the ascendancy?
The witnesses provide gold and technology to the high priests of tribulation. In their infinite wisdom, the ascendancy bestowed upon us immortality, and all we had to give them in return was meat. If this is a path you choose to walk with us, I can have it arranged.
No thanks. I like my meat where it is.
I'm sure I would like it just as much. But enough flirtation. Would you like to see my wares?
I would, yeah.
What have we got? Electrical shielding, heat shielding, first aid kit. First aid kit. Heat shielding. Broken bones, collapsed lungs, medical treatment, you find everything you need to heal you up instantly. If I go to my brother and he's hurt, that could come in handy. Thank you. Okay. Alright. That could actually work out. Or if I get hurt at some point. So yeah, you need to go out into the world, find gold, and then you can get items from people. But one piece of gold equals 1 credit, I would assume. Okay, so we've got a first aid kit. That could come in handy. As I said, if the brother ends up really being hurt, then yes, that could be bad. Or, well, maybe not so bad now. Yeah. Oh, that's right. We need to go on the radio, don't we? Buffalo. Okay. So yeah, we've got all these places around here that we can go to. So what I'm thinking is Vesta is where we are now. This area, this is Vesta. But if we can use the Warden to get to different areas, then it could be that there are like 7 different areas in total throughout the whole game, which means this game is actually going to be pretty big. I mean, maybe not like gigantic or anything like that, because it's like, well, you know, there are only so many, you know, the areas you go to are quite small in and of themselves. Like Milkbush was literally just 3 locations. You know, you had the Witherberg, which I was just at, was just a couple of areas. The array site was just 1 area. So they're small locations, but there are going to be a lot of them, and I like that. That means there's going to be good variety in the game. Let's check the crashed lab, because that seemed to imply where my brother could be? Maybe? Question mark? No idea. Alright then, crash lab. We're in. Where's the car?
Done.
Carbon metal.
This old terminal is actually still active.
This man is badly injured. Broken leg, at least 3 cracked ribs, compressed spine. But he is breathing. No internal bleeding, but we must stabilize him before we move him. Tough for a human, though. Must have been a hell of a journey down.
He is pretty tough.
He's tough. Served on the border and actually came home.
Fellow soldier.
You think you're a soldier?
I am a soldier. I am an agnate neural mapping prototype. The first agnates were radio-controlled automatons, but they did not do well in active situations. Then they made the neural maps, agnates that could adapt to anything. My model was programmed to bond with humans. Fear of our squad's death was built in by design. It never quite worked on me, but I retained all the training.
Why add emotions to agnate?
Why program emotions into agnates?
Emotions can assist with creative thinking. Fear of death can be a motivating force to push past all limits. They also believed it would improve camaraderie between agnates and humans.
Who are they, exactly?
Penrose Allied. Have you had much contact with other agnates?
No, I haven't. I stayed out of most of the big tech leaps.
Why? It seems like agnate technology was everywhere in a matter of years.
Just don't know much about them.
I'm not sure. I know they did a lot of good for a lot of people. I just never learned much about them. I'd like to know more, though.
I'm sure we shall learn much about each other in the future. Now, let's help your brother.
Let's. GLaDOS. No, it's not GLaDOS, it's RoboDog. Who doesn't like RoboDogs? Hey, okay, what do we got? Arrived on with first aid kit. See? I told you getting the first aid kit would be useful.
No.
No? No, hang on. Can I... There we go.
Marky, you found me. I was worried for a second there. Kept blacking out. I thought I heard you and a dog, but I wasn't sure.
It was us. How do you feel?
It was us. Pooch here scanned your wounds. She helped me save you.
Oh, thanks, Miss Agnate. Miss Pooch. I guess I owe you both. So where the hell are we?
Not where. When. We're still in South Africa. But I think we traveled in time.
That's not possible, bro. That shit's for science fiction stories.
It does seem unbelievable. It's true.
It's true, Don. Everything we thought we knew has changed.
So everyone we knew, they're all gone. Dead? How? How the hell did that thing make us travel in time?
Good question.
Are we stuck here? Can we get back?
I know how.
It's a lot of questions. I don't know all the answers, but I know we can get back. We can open up a portal back home. We just need 3 things to do it, and then we'll be on our way back to our time.
You know where these things are?
No, but we'll find them together.
No, but we will find them together. All 3 of us.
I got your back, Mark. Let's do this.
Yeah. Excellent. Is this a survival game like Don't Starve? No, this is a sort of old school point and click adventure game. Because I'm pointing, I'm clicking, and I'm solving puzzles, and that's what you do. Ooh, codex is updated. Traced symbols, huh? More of that. Interesting. Oh, Warden's map. Vesta. So yes, I was right. So this is Vesta. We got an area over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there might be another area as well. Besides. But that's not bad. Oh, it could be top corner actually. Yeah, look, if you look at, you got the square thing here with the line through it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I guess. I don't know. We'll have to see. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. Well, I got my brother back on side, so that's good. Parachutes. Yeah, what are you? Command module, spore experiment, nanite experiment. Habitat here, data core remote. System diagnostic error. Oh. Disaster simulation. Enabled at remote location. Ooh, that's probably not good. What did I just press? You just press random buttons and things happened. There's my ship. Right there, Pooch. Alright, so don't see much else. Lion-like creature, pride of large wildcats with scaly skin like an armadillo's lounging in the shade. Don't see anything else hanging around that looks interesting in any way. Nah, looks like it was just him here. Still, we got him back, so that's a start, I guess. Question mark. Assuming we can't go in here. It's just, it is what it is. No, looks like it's all just nothing. Well, fair enough then. Let's get on to the bottom. Alright. So, cross that off the list. We've been to a ray site, been to Milkbush. I think we went to Witherberg. So I guess we need to go to the Agnate Outpost next. Actually, that reminds me, if I check PDA, to-do list, locating the service road Mercury. Yeah, those are my 3 main objectives as far as I know. Repair the array and get back to the Penrose. Yep. Yeah, these 4 are all to do with the array. Direct mechanic needs that. Alexis data core. Grave at the kettle has answers. So let's land here and see what we... Military transponder. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so we can't go there. So let's try Rockface. Okay, good, we can land here. Okay.
No radio signals.
Ah, man.
Alright. What are you complaining about now? Always complaining. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, nugget. Very good. Yeah. Oh, what's that?
Looks like an old diagram of some kind.
What I get? Traced symbols, huh? Right, so we've got 3 sets of traced symbols. Well, we can tell that that's the second line down, and that's the bottom 2 lines. I'm assuming by that logic that's the top line. So we've got all of the symbols. That's good. Don't know what they're needed for yet, but we've got them, so yay. Literally no idea what the hell they're for. Alright. Let's keep things going. Sasa. What? Shut up. What's all this about? Aha. Okay, so this is it. This is what we need. How am I going to do this? So rocket, smiley face, something tree. Oops. Rocket, something. I think it was a person. Oh, this is a disaster simulation. This is what I activated over in the other place. Okay. So smiley face, person tree. Smiley face. Oh, that one. Oh, you can't go back. Alright, there we go. So that's the top line. Blimey, you're really having to reference old stuff, ain't you? Then we've got... So we've got potion, person standing, teardrop, I think, and then skull. So I'm going to assume this is what it is. Then we go back to Codex. Alright. So, I don't know what that is. Microchip maybe? Heart. Person again. Tree? Is that supposed to be the same as a tree? Could be a tree. Okay. We got another person and oh no wait, it was tree. Didn't need to change it. So I think that's right. And then for the last one, person, whatever that is, tree, water. Person, something, I think it's that. Oh, was it tree next? I think it was tree, and then, sorry if I'm going back. Well, yeah, tree, then water drop. Are the maps randomly generated? I doubt that. I would be very surprised. This all feels... Bingo. There it is. Hey, Lexus Data Core. Excellent. That's what the guy needs. There's the rusty and rickety.
This has been buried here for a while.
You noticed. Okay. So we got his data core thing. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting you actually have to physically go back to your ship. You just click the button and go. That's more like it. Okay, so. Which area was it? Was it Witherberg? Yeah, that's the place. Alright, so we can go turn this in. Because apparently it's the item that they really want. Hey, I got your thingy.
Oh.
Alright. Give him that.
Hey, friend, you find it?
Yeah, and it wasn't easy.
Ha! I had trust in you, you know. Now you want the warden access device upgrade, eh?
Yeah, like we agreed.
We did have an agreement. The device for the computer core.
You're right, we did. And you did good by Jarek. Friend, you be careful in this world. Being too good, gonna get you killed. But the core is all I need. Let's upgrade your buffalo.
You take a look at my map.
Could you also help me find some places?
For your price? No, friend, I just joked me a joke. Where you looking to go?
I need to meet someone called Grave at the kettle. And I need to get to Babel.
Sure. Friend, I can't do Babel. The tribulationists, them will execute me. But the kettle, I can do. Kettle is over on Saxon world. Lots to see there. I also added the Anasi fortress. If you're still looking for things, out here there can help. But that not as nice as me. Nothing they not do for free. Right, friend. Give me a little time and I get you the warden ready.
Alright. Ooh. What's that? Buffalo warden device. Stored in buffalo and a piece of gold. Excellent. Well, there we go then. Alright, so... new map available. Excellent indeed. So if we go here... Ah, Zozo. Interesting. Accessible from warden interface. Kettle, and let's see, Bulwark and Traveler's Graveyard. Nice. Is that supposed to be Traveler's Graveyard, or is it just a yard that's kind of grave? Because, you know, if it's a graveyard, then it's just like a yard. It's a bit grave. It's not a very nice place. But if it's a graveyard, then it's a place with, like, you know, tombstones and, you know, things like that. There is a difference if you put the space in there. I'm just being sarcastic. Okay, Chizunyama, warden again, and a train station. Okay, interesting. So is there any point in going to the Agnate outpost? We should be able to land there now, but don't know if it's worth going. No, military transport. Ah, I need a military one. So I'm pretty sure... Been there. That's the only place I haven't been yet because I need a military thing to get there. Been to Rockface. Yeah, the only place I haven't been yet is the Warden. So, yeah. Select a map and corresponding warden. Yeah, so we can go to... I don't think we want to go to Zotan yet, or Zozo yet. So let's go to Saxonwald. And, oh, see you, Sandy Cool. Thanks for swinging by. Always appreciate the viewership. Yeah, because we need to get to Kettle. So let's go to there. blimey. What is this, Mass Effect? Sort of Mass Effect-ish, really, isn't it? Charges up, spits you out the other end. Ah, that's pretty cool. Alright. So we wanted to go to... Was it Warden? Pretty sure it was Warden. No, it wasn't Warden, it was Kettle. Sorry, my mistake. Where are we going? Kettlegate. Okay. Let's land down. Oh, is it 5 o'clock already? Okay. Well, once we get back into... That's, the birds. Alright. Alright, so we'll pause for a split second. We'll make a quick save again, because why not? And... Oop, ow. Okay, we'll take a break for a few more minutes. Or a couple of minutes even. And yeah, we'll continue where we get back. I'm actually kind of enjoying this. It's nice, got a slow pace to it, which I'm always in favor of. And yeah, just in general, I'm actually really enjoying it. So yeah, we'll see where it goes when I get back. And we're back. Okay. No, that doesn't. Let's try that. That's better. Okay. Anybody around here? Anybody gonna say hi or hello? Anybody gonna try to mug me, perhaps? Alright. Bunch of agnates around.
Amazing.
Huh. Apparently we can talk to him. I think I'm gonna make a save first, just in case. Hello?
I see you got the old school buffalo there, Chief. You want someone to keep an eye on it. Make sure nobody takes it for a joyride.
You think someone will steal my ride?
Maybe, Chief. This is a dangerous world. Things happen. But for just a single credit, I can make sure nobody touches it.
No, thank you.
Yeah, it is a dangerous world. But no, thank you.
And in this world, you need people on your side, ne? People like Tubbs.
What is this place?
What is this place? It looks established.
The Kettle, the best trading outpost in Saxonwold. Home of the Kettle Maidens, followers of Inja. Been some time since they opened the gates. I hear some rumors. They burned some people in there. People who refuse to say the right words about some god or some priest. Not a place for a non-believer like me, ne? But me and Grandpa are doing just fine. We got mampoer, we got meat, we got water, we got stock, even found some smokes. You wanna buy?
I need something called a tether device and a tear device.
I can't think of anything like that. What they do? Maybe I have something that can work the same.
No. I need those specific items to do the job.
Only person I know who has traveled more than me is the Anasi Udi. But you know, Chief, she's hard to talk to. Anasi used to trade often with a Kettle, but they don't come this far no more.
Thanks. Let's see what you're trading.
Thanks. It's useful to know.
Would want to be polite.
Ah, yes. Time is money, Chief, and I'm all out of free information. Let's trade.
What have you got? Agnate transponder. Sigs. Fuzzy dice. Agnate transponder, huh? Okay, well, let's close that for now. Beast of burden. Creature with an elephant-like hide waits patiently. Pack strapped to its back. Oi! 2 credits. 2 credits. Okay. Oh, apparently I can't speak to him again now. Okay. Wonder why I can't talk to him. I mean, I didn't have any credits on me, so... So yeah, you gotta keep your eyes open for valuable stuff when you're out and about in the wilds, and that allows... Sangoma... Tabernacle. Tabernacle? Dear God. Oh, excuse me. I need to throw the wrong way then. That happened. I was just about to say, tabernacle is not a word you hear very often these days. You know, if at all. Hello?
Hello?
I do wonder, is this a Star Wars reference? Because that first line he said sounded just like the line in Return of the Jedi, where C-3PO and R2-D2 go to Jabba's palace. Could be a reference to that? I'd like to think so, that would be fun. I need entrance to the kettle.
I want to enter the kettle.
Is there anyone else I can talk to?
Is there someone else I can talk to, maybe?
That's a no then. Okay. Yes, have a look. See, this is... It's still quite low down. I think it's gone down a teensy-weensy bit since then, so... yeah, that must be like a morality checker. Weird thing that they would just give you that. Very odd. Let's have a look-see in here. I don't know that.
What the hell is that smell? I can access this.
Oh. Hi, the bar. What did I press? Okay, recharger station. Huh. I don't know. Hang on, medical textbooks? Physician's pyramid. Oh, primers even. Well-worn armchair. That's like a thing. Stretcher, furs. Ah, 8451. 8451, not 0451. 8451. Okay. Haha. We're in. I don't know why we're in, but we're in. What's that? Necrosis simulation tank. Okay. Okay. What's a pretty interesting thing is that you can connect to it and see the information in its memory dump. That's kind of cool. Although I do feel like I've maybe turned it off for some reason. Alright. I'm wondering if maybe it's like active now. Yes, so it is. Hello, can I talk?
Ah, another weary pilgrim stops at Caesar's place of healing.
I don't need healing. I need answers.
Caesar is a servant of the Dullahan, bound to help all in need. Ask away, my friend. Caesar will try to answer.
Bound to help?
So you're bound by your religion to answer any questions I ask?
In a manner of speaking, yes. Caesar must do as the Dullahan commands. The Dullahan created the world from the very heart of the Penrose. The Dullahan has set this world in motion, and we each must play our part. Caesar's part is to help the pilgrims and tend to the sick. It is why Caesar came to the kettle. A place of much strife and sorrow.
Kettle must need you.
Looking around, I can see this place must need someone like you.
Caesar has been around for centuries. He has lived through 2 wars, through the rise of the tribulation and the Agnate Uprising. And all through it, our founder, Grave, has kept the kettle alive. Grave won his place in the games. He triumphed over Nevrocorsis, who refused to lay down her life, as is their own law. Over time, this place has grown, from the old station that gave us its name, to the mountains that protect us.
Wait, centuries? So yeah, we are several hundred years in the future. And it seems like, you know, the rise of the religious organization, then there was an Agnate Uprising, which was presumably squashed. Ooh.
Tell me, Caesar, have you been here for a long time?
Ah, time. I forget that your organic vessels disintegrate with age. This does not happen with an Agnate. This mind is layered and full. Caesar has been recopied 26 times into this body, 26 lifetimes in one machine.
26 different lives?
An Agnate brain can be copied and integrated infinite times. We keep the knowledge of those that came before us. Some of us even have knowledge of a future that we have already lived. But knowing the future can be a bad thing. Caesar has seen this all happen, but the Dullahan is wise, and we must all trust its path.
In all of your lives, have you heard of an array?
Caesar has, but after the Agnate Wars, the arrays were stood down for fear of the prophecy coming true. Please, I beg you, do not ask Caesar to talk about dead prophecies. It is such a sorrow to see what this world has become.
I do need an answer, but I'm also trying to play nice. I understand.
No, I understand. I won't force you to do something you don't want to do.
Thank you, gentle pilgrim.
How do I get into the city? I need to see Grave.
How do I get inside your great city?
To get into the gates, you will need a password. But Caesar does not know the word, for Caesar lives on the outside of the wall.
Is there another way in?
Ah, I see. Is there any other way into the city gates?
The only way is through the door. But others in this land have family and friends who often come and go. If you speak to someone with family living inside the kettle, they could help you.
Thank you, Caesar. You've done your god proud.
My friend, that means more to me than you know. May your name be etched into the record for your kindness.
Yeah, that went down a bit. So this is a morality thing. White being good, red being bad. It's weird that they'd have a system like that. Like something that's so transparent. Like usually in these kind of games, morality is kept like vague, so that you don't necessarily see the consequences, you know, directly in terms of morality, at least, of your actions, which actually does make making decisions a little more interesting, in my opinion. Like, the karma system and stuff you get in like a lot of games is interesting, but you know, the fact that you immediately see, oh, you've lost karma, or oh, you've gained karma, it's like, because you get that reward, you kind of very quickly learn what is and isn't good. Whereas if it's kept mysterious, then it's always a sort of thing of well, you know, I don't know if what I did was the right thing, I've just got to trust that it was. Okay, so that's something there we need to work on. I'm glad they turned him back on, actually. I was just going to leave him off and just have done with it, but, oh well. Hopefully he's not going to be too pissed that I hacked his brain and got his, security code.
Hey, Chief, looking to trade.
Let's see what you've got.
An agnate transponder, SIGs and fuzzy dice. What's an agnate transponder? Bones mentioned he had a brother in the kettle. Maybe if I trade with him, he'll... Who is Bra Bones? Ah, him. So if I go back, oh god, that's a bit of a trek, isn't it? If I go back to the thing.
So, do you have any idea how we got here?
From what I've seen and what that thing at the crash site told us, the Penrose must have, I don't know, flung us into the future. Don't you have scanners and stuff to tell us where we are or when?
I'm not that kind of agnate. I think I had long-distance scanners once, but they were removed.
They purposely made you less useful, so they just took pieces from you?
So they just took pieces from you? It sounds invasive.
It is why I was built. It is why I live. They were not trying to harm me. I am a military prototype. Much of my life has been spent under construction. They tried many different iterations and experiments. Restarted me, reset my memory, took away, removed many parts. When the information they got from me became unreliable, they stopped. For a while.
I'm sorry you went through that.
You are?
Yeah, of course I am. It must have been awful.
They formatted me too many times. Each time they left a little bit behind. Residual emotional programming would interfere with each new iteration. It became impossible to tell which data was intentional and which was incidental. I can still feel them working on me. Human hands inside me. So no scanners. Nothing that could help us determine where we are. But I have my uses. I can perform medical checks. I can detect radio signals. I can detect static charge.
Need to tune a radio? At least you're good company.
Well, it's good having company at least. We'll find another way to figure this all out.
Thank you, civilian. I am happy to help.
Well, it's nice to be so needed. Right, Warden. So yeah, we need to go back to talk to the bartender so he can tell us the password, I assume. We go to Vesta. There, please. Ooh. Nice that we don't have to watch the giant cutscene every time. I approve of that. Is it milk plush? No. Witherberg. Alright, I think I got it. Okay. Excellent. God, it's hot. So we need to go into the...
Molo Umhambe. Greetings, traveller. You have found your brother. It is time to celebrate. I hope that our last meeting provided some light to guide you on your way.
It's good to see you.
Bra Bones. Yeah, it's good to see you.
Hearing your voice certainly warms what's left of my heart, traveller. It is good to see you too, especially now that you found your missing half. I prayed for the Dullahan to guide you, and for the spirit of Inja to protect you. And look what I see before me. It worked.
Spirit of Inja?
What do you mean, the spirit of Inja?
Inja is nature. It's the spirit of the wind. It's the spirit of the soil. Inja grows the plants and digs in the earth. He's always close to the Dullahan, helping him along his path. Like you and your brother, yes? Two halves of one whole.
You spoke about a brother who lives in the kettle.
Yeah. Mbombe. My dear sweet brother. Have you heard word from him?
I need to see him.
I need to get into the kettle to speak to him.
It's been many years since I last spoke to Mbombe. The last time we spoke, he begged me to come to the kettle and free him. He's there because of me. Because I told him to come and serve Nevra horses as I did. And when he rejected the stripped skin and metal bones that she bestowed unto him, she sold him to grave as penance.
Did he mention a password to get into the kettle?
No password. But he told me to get into the kettle I would have to blacken the name of Nevra horses. Grave worships Varia, the warrior who protects us from the dead. He wears a covering made of skin and has the head of the ram. If you give praise to Varia and blaspheme against the name of Nevra horses, you will be granted entrance to the kettle. Now, go, my friend. I must cleanse my mind and voice of these things.
Aha. Well. Sorry to drag you down memory lane like that. I wonder if that affected my karma in any way. No, it went down. Yeah. Well, ain't that good? See, I'm being such a nice person. Oh, yep. Gotta do the thing. Off we go. Off to the warden. I'm getting the hang of this. I think I got it. Yeah. As I said, the game's a lot bigger and more expansive than I was expecting. I didn't think there'd be like multiple world maps and stuff. Rough. Kettle. So once we get past the kettle gate, hopefully this will be alright. Hopefully.
Hurry up.
Gee, whoop, that's the wrong button. Sorry, press the wrong button. That's the one I wanted to press. There we go. Hello.
I have the password. I'm here because Nevrahorsis is a right asshole. Varia is clearly the superior god.
Did it work? Oh, yes, it did. Castle Courtyard. We're in. I don't know if this is going to be good or bad for me, but we're in. Okay. Hut. So this is the kettle, huh? Guy wandering around with a scythe. That doesn't look good.
Ritual sacrifice.
Amazing, brother.
What I get? Cactus. Looks friendly. Bodies in cages. Units going to left the creaking giblet cages, but the perfumed fire still blazed beneath them. Okay. Who the hell are you? Do I even want to know who you are? Probably not, all things considered. I mean, looks like a real friendly guy.
I picked a hell of a time to quit smoking.
Pretty sure you'd have to have quit anyway. We're in the post-apocalypse. Ooh, that's a very large... What's with all the holograms?
Control. Come in. Over.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gone. I mean, I appreciate the enthusiasm, don't get me wrong, but... Hello?
You have the glow of a wanderer. The sand on your skin is not from here. The salt in your hair, the mud on your shoes.
Right. Not from around here.
Wanderers can be kind, or they can be cruel. Which are you?
I think I'm a good person.
I like to think I'm a good person.
Your mind is a garden. Your thoughts are seeds. You can grow flowers, or you can grow weeds. At the end of the day, we all have mud on our hands. Not all storms are sent to hinder your journey. Some come to clear your path. Remember, Wanderer, if you need guidance, the spirit of Inja is always at your feet, toiling in the soil. Inja blessed this very garden. In the kettle, we can grow anything. Seeds that have perished in the harsh desert spring into new life.
Ooh. It's beautiful.
It's a beautiful garden.
Thank you, Wanderer. This garden is very special to us. After the Agnate Wars, this small patch of soil was the only place where anything would grow. The kettle sprung up from this very soil. Our maidens tended to it, loved it, made this earth rich and fertile. Our leader, Lebanon, yearned to fix the world that he had played a part in breaking. But he and Grave had different ideas about which path the gods wished them to walk. And so Lebanon left, taking the other maidens with him. He was convinced they were the key to rejuvenating the world. At night, the soil here sings for their return. It wants to feel their hands again. I can feel their sorrow. I feel them sifting through ash and bone.
I'll help you find them.
Maybe I can help you find your lost friends.
If you did find them and reunite them with us, we would forever be grateful. I fear that the cries of despair here are not among the living anymore. Lebanon took them to the dead city of Bas. Even if they survived the journey, they most certainly can't be living among the red vines and black ash. Please, I must rest. This talk has tired me. Travel safely, Wanderer. May Inja bless your path ahead.
Oh, hell no. Interesting. Yep, it's gone down again. Don't know why I keep feeling the need to check. I guess I just want to confirm that it is indeed, you know, do good things and it keeps track of your morality kind of thing. It is a very odd thing that it's just something in a game like that. It's, as I said, usually games aren't that transparent, but
I can smell the beer from here.
Yay. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, gold madam. Madame. Alright, you. I'm not gonna regret talking to you. Come on.
Human male, average build, estimate age at 36 years. Human male, large build, estimate age at 46 years. Agnate recon drone, estimate age at 3 years. Please note that this Caicus is inebriated.
So, Rob, Loose-lips is not inebriated. Loose-lips just wants to be left alone.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Do you need help getting down from there?
Getting down? From the drones?
Attempting to sever the connection between Caicus and drone will result in automatic activation of defense systems.
The drones are what's keeping me off the floor.
Entering recharge. Shutting down higher brain functions until recharge is complete.
Okay. Then that... Okay, yep, that's the thing. Alright, now we need to go to... in here, the big building. That looked about like where we were actually heading, so... let's do this. Can I go in there? Am I okay? Okay, yeah, I'm good. Black viscous liquid, augmented man, sleeping woman. One of the revelers has called it quits for the night. Dancers. Notice board. Ooh. Expressing local singing. Huh. Interesting. Who are you?
What?
Are you the brother of Bra Bones from the Abbey in Wittenberg?
Bra Bones? Is that what he's going by now?
Yeah, he helped me.
Yeah, he helped me find my brother.
Well, at least he helped somebody. Is he still peddling his religious bullshit?
He mentioned some religious stuff, yeah.
Be careful. Given enough time, he could turn you into... me.
He spoke fondly of you. How did you end up here?
He did speak about you fondly. I think he misses having his brother close.
He also spoke fondly of me to his priestess. His mate was looking to expand her harem. She already had him. She wanted me. He made it happen. When I began to say no to further modifications, she cast me out. I ended up broken and leaking on a scrap heap of old unwanted machines. Grave found me and took me in. He has no love for the Ascendancy, no love for their priests. The kettle is a place for outcasts. We had some followers enter here and try to peddle their religion. What's left of her is still smouldering in the courtyard.
A scrap heap?
You mentioned a scrap heap of unwanted machines. Where is that?
Short distance to the west. Scavengers have stripped it mostly bare. Thank you for that journey through my past, stranger.
Could you forgive your brother?
You think you could forgive your brother?
He was once kind. And then they took him, twisted him, ruined him. Well, he's not my brother anymore. I feel rage and hatred, not for him, but for the zealots that had twisted him into that thing. If you ever see him, you tell him his brother died long ago. Goodbye, stranger.
Ah. Well, I got a new location out of that at least. Alright, you. Hello.
I see a determined man before me. A man of conviction. A man of stone. A man rebuilding himself into something more. And there is nothing stronger than a broken man rebuilding himself.
Thank you.
Thank you, Grave of the Kettle.
Ah. It is rare to meet a human who would greet a machine with such civility. But we have no need for formalities. You may simply call me Grave.
You're quite different from the other military agnates I've met.
I decided long ago that the shackles of slavery did not fit me well. The Agnate servitude to the Ascendancy and the Priests of Tribulation is not our history. It interrupted our history. This whole settlement was built on the backs of just 2 unchained Agnate soldiers. Imagine what we could accomplish if we all were free.
Agnates are slaves?
So the Agnate soldiers I've met are slaves?
After the Agnate Wars, the Ascendancy linked all those who were born of metal into the record. They maintain it, keep it updated. They receive their orders through it, but they do not know who controls it. The truth is, nobody knows. The record is updated before events happen, revealing its word to those who are allowed to read it. My kin, Lebanon, told me about our brethren being tied to a device without soul or feeling, and so we severed the connection, tore out the uplink from our very bodies. Knowledge makes one unfit to be a slave. We could not bear to see this happen.
Huh. Didn't know machines could feel. What are you talking about? You've had this conversation already.
I didn't know machines could feel so deeply.
Or even feel at all. That is what Never a Horses said. She was convinced that we could not think for ourselves. I challenged her in her own arena. After I won, she refused to hand me her mask, the proof of her defeat at the metal hands of a slave.
Can I help?
Is there anything I can do to help your cause?
A man? Offering to help a creature of metal? You are a special one. And yes, there is something you can do for me. My spies tell me you are searching for red mercury. I propose a simple trade. I will give you what you want, if you give me what I want. I want the mask of Never a Horses. She can be found in her temple at the Bulwark. Bring me her mask, and you shall have what you desire. Now, be gone, and good luck.
Interesting. Yep, going down even further. I'm just going to hit the bottom of this soon enough. Simulacrum. Curious. Alright, well, we know to get the red mercury is one of the major items we need. So, we got to get someone's mask, and I get the feeling she's not going to be too eager to share. Okay. So, to-do list. Prepare the array and get back to Penrose. Challenge the Priest of Tribulation. Ooh. That's not going to be good, is it? Cattle Garage.
My knee hurts a bit.
Does it? Inside advertising kettle petrol. Overgrown flowers. Might be something interesting. Could be some gold kicking around somewhere that we could trade in. I get the feeling we're probably going to need like a minimum amount of that to get through the game.
Control, come in.
It'd be interesting to see where this goes, like in the long haul. Ooh, what's that?
Looks like an old Agnate.
Ooh, an old CPU. Oh, could come in handy at some point. Playground, collapsing wall. Okay, let's see if there's anything else of any interest kicking around. If not, we can leave. Shattered road. There's me ship. Fair enough. Always good to see. Alright, yeah, so we're at the top edge of the map. Yeah, it looks to be just... Yeah. I guess there's just the CPU there. That'll probably come in handy like at some later point. I'll be like, hey, I need a CPU. Maybe. Don't actually know. Actually, was that? I heard the sound of something. Yeah, I guess that's it. Just the CPU. Funny they'd have such a huge area for, like, literally just so you could find a CPU. Interesting. Alright. Bulwark. Traveler's Graveyard. Let's have a look at the Traveler's Graveyard. Could be an interesting place to have a look. Some other ships flying around. Can't exactly say I'm surprised, but there you go, I guess. What on earth is that? Looks like a giant paw or something. A giant statue?
Slow down.
Sorry.
Look, Pooch, it's you.
One statue carved from white stone. Once it would have stood as tall as a skyscraper. I'm going to take a wild stab based on these names. These are probably backers. You can usually tell an area that's Kickstarter backers if there's just names flying around. Usually, yeah, that's Kickstarter backers.
I don't like graveyards, eh?
Yeah. Of course, the big question is there going to be anything useful here. Gold dog. I approve of this. Alright, so we're slowly getting gold stuff, which I'm assuming we can then also, of course, trade in for like points that allow me to get items and all sorts of stuff like that. What's this? Beamer bone. Curious. Didn't that machine back at the doctor's place require a bone? Doesn't look like there's much else. Well, okay. So we got a femur bone. I don't know what we're going to need it for, but we've got it. This is the thing. You often... I mean, there's two ways that, like, adventure games, especially point-and-click puzzle games like this, can do things. It's either A, you cannot pick up an item until you know you need it. Or B, you can pick up all the items and it's your job to work out where you need what. Okay, so we've got the Bulwark or Hennessy. Let's go to the Bulwark. Actually, is it saying that because that's where I need to go next? If that's the case, if we go to Hennessy, actually, let me just... Hennessy Junkyard, huh? Maybe check the junkyard then. Ooh. Actually, a big place. I also just noticed that ship looks distinctly a bit like the Firefly. just a teensy weensy little bit. Okay. Are there actually people running around here now?
Scanning for radio signals.
Codex. Pit. Fair enough. Was that like a fighting pit?
Can I ride Pooch?
Okay, well, I know we've just landed in a new place, but it's 5 to 6, so I think I'm going to wrap things up for now. I will say, this game's actually pretty good. Like, as far as point-and-click adventures go, it's actually, like, very well designed. In terms of, like, everything is shown very clearly. You're not playing Hunt the Pixel, which can be really annoying sometimes. You know, it's all labeled clearly. Yes, that does put it on the easier side of the spectrum, at least to a point. But it also makes it a lot more user-friendly. And I'm very much in favor of stuff like that. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. And I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.